Welcome back to Pennies Make Dollars. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today on Pennies Make Dollars. Thank you guys. It is Friday and I am coming to you and I just want to speak to you really quickly and thank you to my new and old subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. So thank you. And so that's the reason why I decided to do this video. I think I promised at least 2 times that I would come and share why I broke the contract on the house. So just to give a brief background, guys, you know I've been saving for a down payment on a house, and I did that. And I also was trying to use some of my 401k money, and I did that. But that house that I tried to get did not work out. And let me tell you why. I know you're wondering why. Because I did announce that I had a house under contract. So let's talk about it right now. Okay, so this is my binder. My daughter gave this to me. A very lovely binder. So I'm going to open this up. And I may have to pull it down a little bit just to do that. Okay. I'll move the plant over here. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm shaking everything. I hope y'all can see this. All right, so I'm covering up a lot of things because I don't want anybody to get ahead of me. But why I broke the contract on the house, guys, that's a topic that's really been on my heart that I want to discuss. And I just thank the Lord that he gave me this idea to do this. But really, let me just go and tell you what I was looking for and what the house was. It was a 3-bedroom and 2-bath home. And I'm not going to give much details about the exterior or anything like that. And then, so I saw this house. I liked it. I got in touch with my realtor. We, you know, worked it out and everything else. And she spoke with the agent for the seller, and they wanted me to put do due diligence. And if you ever heard of due diligence, I don't know if it's in every state, but I know the state of North Carolina does have due diligence. So I agreed to that, and that is just to pay the seller or whoever the owners are, or you know, whoever has the house, to take it off the market and to show that you're serious. This is money that if I break the contract, I cannot get back. So unfortunately, I did pay $1,000. First, I wanted to pay just $500, and my daughter agreed. You know, we was talking about it. We was like, okay, let's just do $500. But then I told the realtor I could go up to $1,000, and of course, she went back and spoke to the people, and of course, they wanted $1,000. But anyway, okay, so after that, we agreed to like a 45-day, a 45-day contract. From there, we had the appraisal done, and you go back and look at one of my budgeting videos, you'll see the amount that I paid for the appraisal, and then the inspection was also done after that. So during the inspection, I had a family member to go over there, and at the time I was working, and the family member was kind enough to go after the inspection was done and walk through with the person doing the inspection, and they was talking to him and telling him things. So to make a long story short, there was basically 3 reasons why I chose not to do this. First of all, found out the house had termite damage. And guys, I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to live with termites. Okay, and then second, I found out there was electrical damage to the house. And all of these costs are coming up, but the termite one just pretty much did it for me. And then thirdly, the roof had a leak in it, guys. And you know that was just way too much for someone who's at my age, 53, trying to get a house that's comfortable and you know, hoping to live there the rest of my life. So I was like, this sounds like a worrisome house, and then I don't want to be sitting there and my chairs get ate up by termites or floors or whatever. And, you know, and I no longer have a house. And once you get in something like this, you can't even resell it, probably. So I figure right here is when the things went bad, pretty much at this inspection. And I was talking to my daughter, and we were just saying, well, they should have just sold it as is. That way I would have known what I was getting. But no, that did not happen. So I don't want to be griping on this video or saying anything bad. But it's over with now. I've let it go. But currently, I want to give you what I'm currently doing. What I'm currently doing is waiting. You know, just waiting for mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, psychologically, because you know, biologically, you know, that was supposed to be my safety. My you know, and I could see myself in this house. So and financially, I feel like it was in my budget. Spiritually, I feel like I was led, you know, by God with this house. But look right there how I spell spiritually. Sorry guys, but y'all know that means spiritually. So that's just to let y'all know that. So when you get a house, you kind of can get attached to it. You're not supposed to marry the house, you know, according to my realtor. You're not supposed to marry the house, but you are supposed to, you know, think about it. But, and this was like my second time offering on a house. The first house I did not even pay anything on, so I didn't lose any money on that one, but I did lose some on this one. So what I'm doing now currently is I'm building back my funds. And you see all my little saving challenges that I'm doing right now. So that's what I'm doing at this time. And that's for my funds and then paying my bills and the inflation that's going on. So I search for homes, you know, when I feel like it's time and when I'm ready. But right now, I don't feel like that's the time. So I'm just relaxing. And, you know, with inflation, rising interest rates, you know, more inventory. So I need more inventory. Because some of the houses that I've seen is not, you know, really what I want. You know, so basically I'm just waiting, and I'm just trying to build back up my funds, because that really did hurt my you know, what I had to put down on the house. And it wasn't a lot that I had, but it was enough to, you know, just kind of get it. But with the interest rates keep going up and, you know, increasing, I can't get it anyway, you know, anything I want to get right now. So I'm waiting for more inventory to come out. I'm praying. I guess prayer should have been number 6. I'm doing prayer about it because I want to know, you know, that this is the house for me, or the house I should own, or be, you know, buying and paying, trying to work on paying off. So I'm just, you know, and then I hope to plan it. I'm doing research, and what I also need to do is make sure I go and look at the house. So I'm gonna add that for number 9. Just make sure I look at the house, and thoroughly and carefully. Okay, so guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. So I hope this helps someone who is planning on buying a house. My daughter gave me this binder. She gave me this sheet here, and it helps with daily planning and all of that. So I think my grandbaby wrote on it, but it's fine. But she just gave me this one, and so that's just to let y'all know, guys. I hope y'all can see this. So let me just make sure I can show all of it. But I said why I broke the contract on the house was I was satisfied with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. With the due diligence, I was a little weary of. I was scared of it, but I did it anyway. And the appraisal that did come back good for the house, but the inspection was not good. And I have cosmetic things that can fix a house, but I'm not willing to go in there and tear a house down and build it back up from the floor up. That's just too much, and it's too expensive. I can't afford that. And with all these things, you know, that came back, that they said was wrong. I just can't do that either. Especially the termite. That's too much. And so that's just an idea, guys, of what I wanted to go over with you. Make sure you look at the house, pray, you know, and ask for the guidance from the Lord. Don't just go and see the first house. Oh, I want that, you know, all that. So just know what you want, you know, find wisdom at this time, talk to other people, and don't just jump into things. So that would be my advice. And just know what you want and don't settle that much. Now, you will probably, if you're not buying a new house, you know, you pretty much going into a used property that someone already has been in. But as long as it's nice and clean, I don't mind that. But if it's not that way, I have a problem with it. Because I know I'm stuck over here in this little apartment and it's not as clean as I want it to be because it's too little and I don't know what to do with it. And I have things around that shouldn't be in places that it's at. So, but I'm okay, I'm starting to ramble, but that's just me. So I just want y'all to know that, and I hope this list helps, guys. So I'm gonna get off, and thank you so much for joining me tonight on Friday, and keep doing what you're doing. We're building a foundation of savings together. Love you guys. Bye bye.